Hey guys, Anthony here. Video today from the van. Yesterday I mentioned this bucket that I keep in the van, and it has a screw top lid on it. I told you I use a little cushion here. If I'm using the bucket outside the van, I could use it as a seat to sit on. I just put this cushion on it, and that helps, with your comfort. So this is just a regular 5-gallon bucket. I put the screw top lid on it. There's a little ring you could buy, and then you snap the ring on, and then you have the seal. It's called a gamma seal lid. And so in this bucket, when I travel, I'll take some essentials. You could make it anything you want. You could use this as a toilet and keep your toilet paper and associated products with it. Bags, liners, a little thing to sit on, and use it as a toilet. I use it on this trip for storage of some survival items, I guess. So I'll pull them out one at a time and let you see what they are. Bandanas, cotton bandanas. Always have several bandanas. You'll see them all around the van. So I have at least 3 extra here inside the bucket. Again, my gelato jar. In this jar, I have a lighter with a cover, Bic lighter with a cover, some Gorilla Tape, and then some charging cables for some of my flashlights that charge via USB. So those are all nice and handy. These are great storage application for cords and stuff like that you're always looking for. These little ice cream or gelato bars, gelato jars. This is Talenti gelato. Extra rain poncho. Get caught in the pouring rain and you got to walk from your vehicle. You got a poncho to cover yourself and a backpack. These are big enough to do that. I have another one up in the front door for my passenger. So at least 2 ponchos in my vehicle. I keep a small hygiene kit with, these are from Lowe's, these little zip bags. This has toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, Q-tips, just essentials for hygiene. If you needed it to take a shower or go somewhere, you have this, you can just take it with you, and it's in your bin. It's a spare for another passenger as well. A roll of dog bags, extra one for the dogs. Usually I wear this at home. It holds my phone. It clips on your belt, holds my phone. In this case, I have one of my backup flashlights, my Olight. But my phone goes in here. I have a small flashlight here, my Olight. And then I always have my knife with me, my folding knife. There, you've seen a video on that. And that has the fire starter at the top. Extra pair of work gloves, and I have another pair of gloves that I'm using now that are broken in, and then I always have an extra pair of work gloves in this travel container. 2 cans of butane fuel. Even though I have my electric battery, I have a butane stove on board, so each of these cans will give you about 2 hours of fuel to cook, boil water, whatever. So I always carry at least 2 cans. You can get these in Home Depot, hardware stores, etc. But always carry at least 2. Next item is this is Silent, made by a company called Silent. It's a dry bag, but it's a Faraday bag. So if you wanted to block your cell phone signal or protect any items, radios, things of that nature from an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, you could put those in here, roll this down and clip it and carry it on your shoulder. Your phone will not receive a signal, so you'll be off grid. No one will be able to track you or track your phone. And so that's something I carry in this bin as well. And then last but not least, I carry a small survival pack by Maxpedition, and this is like a mini backpack that you could clip to your belt, grab and go, and it's got all the essentials that I need, that one would need, including spare money, flash drives with my identification, vehicle identification, driver's license, pictures of that so I can prove who I am, multiple different survival bins, flashlight, marker, spoon, Bic lighter, hygiene kit, rope, and then there's another pocket in here. There's some money in there, some other survival items, but this is all pre-packaged and zipped together, and you could just grab it and know you have some peace of mind with some basic survival gear. And then in the front pocket here, I just got I have snap lights all over the vehicle. You just break them and they give you light for like 12 hours. And then some high visibility reflective tape in the front. It's like masking tape. But if you shine a flashlight on it, it lights up. So you could put that as a trail marker or mark items with it if you're lost or whatever. So that's this bag here. So all of these items, and I had room for more, are in this little 5-gallon bucket with the lid that I use as a seat and to carry those items. So today's video, just to show you and give you some ideas. You could put, camping dishes in here, your silverware, all your stuff. That way it's nice and doesn't fly all over the vehicle. Shut the lid and you have whatever. So you can make these up with whatever you want in them. This one just happens to be some essentials, some preparedness or survival essentials. So that's today's video on that. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some ideas of what to pack when you're on a trip or on the road. Okay, take care, guys. Stay ready.